Russia, the only thing longer than its borders, is its list of human rights violations. Violations perpetrated across the federated nation, a prime prevalent power precluding a possible doubt, yet riddled with crime, unbenevolent power, including all cognizable clout. A quick look at the wiki will leave many feeling unhealthy, for their violations run deeply and surpass that of 20 different rights broken in a variety of ways, not just one of 20 individual cases. Beyond the well-documented political corruption are the marginalized people left with only their gumption. For instance, the Chechen LGBTQ. However, even that is just to name a few. Gay men and women are rounded up because of their sexuality, a widespread persecution based on a total fallacy. Sent to detention camps where they're made to face a moral purgatory, something reminiscent of previous history. Even after the Second World War, the Soviets failed to acknowledge those treated poor. However, now in the generation of change, this ideology is based off no brains. Enter Ramzan Kadyrov, a man of conservative religious ideals, defended Putin and was given power to wield, power that he uses to send out vicious orders, promoting families to carry out honor murders. The madmen, they lured gays through catfishing methods, then proceeded to slay, beat, and torment like Herod, acts that to 15 unique human rights are violations, rights set out by the world-renowned United Nations. Violations as big have brought Russia to some attention, as rights groups publicly jump into action. Yet the US media has failed to gain this issue traction, while they focus on the doings of Trump and their dissatisfactions. However, the US's problems fail to stop there, for they've turned around Chechen refugees left in despair. As opposed to employing further sanctions, Congress has condemned Kadyrov, while the president has remained in a silent action. Thanks to Canada, many discriminated are at ease, but still, Russia has hurt many more than the LGBTs. With both media restrictions and peninsula annexations, Russia is not a fair and just nation. Taking over Crimea by force was something insane. A diplomatic journey, while more vain, would show the world that your respectable sovereignty, one that doesn't utilize extrajudicial punishments and captivity. In spite of all that, Russia feels they have not infringed enough rights, and have decided to censor the internet for citizens despite their plight. For Putin is so personally hurt by these internet memes that no freedom of speech or expression is what he deems. He steps over these rights and more with his law against homosexuals, all because he as well as others say it's not conventional, legally pursuing those that express their beliefs oppositional instead of accepting differences on the unconditional. To truly advance as a society, we must learn from our past misdeeds. So I plead on this day a pact to the Russians to stop these horrific acts and start some discussions.